Hi guys, my name is Matthew Parker. I'm going to do a short video on how to use hand cues when it comes to teaching speech sounds. Uh, Part of the value of teaching these hand cues is it's good. The hand cues is classified as gestures technically. And as you can see, when it comes to a hierarchy of prompting, gestures are near the top. So it's important, in my opinion, that you have these hand cues as an aid, uh, so the kids are less prompt dependent on you for proper sound productions. First sounds that we're going to talk about are the fat pushed air sounds. I should note that all the terminology that we're going to be using, these fat pushed air, fat air, skinny air, that's all terminology that comes out of the Linda Mood Bell LIPS program. If you're curious about that, just go ahead and do a search for it and you'll be able to find that information quite easily. For the fat pushed air sounds, the ch and the j, the hand cues for the ch would be like a straight pull down, like a choo choo, ch, ch, and the j would be like an American Sign Language. I always, whenever I'm doing the hand cueing, I try to bring as much attention as I can to my face. I want the person that's working on their sounds to be able to have my mouth as that visual reference. So bringing their attention to the face when you're doing the hand cueing. Again, the ch, ch, like that, and then the J would be j, j, swinging it open like that, j, j. Next sounds that we're going to talk about, the fat air sound, the sh and the zh sound. And the hand cue for the sh is quite simple. I'm going to put one finger right in the middle of my mouth, shh, and I'm going to blow that out, shh, just like that. Again, making sure that they're referencing your mouth to see the lip rounding position. Shh. And actually, I don't use a hand cue for the zh sound just because it's so infrequent in sound production. I would just tap the front of my chin like this, so they're going to look at my mouth. Shh, zh, zh, like that. Next sound up after the fat air sounds are the tongue lifters, the L and the R sound. The L is quite simple. I'm going to make an L sound or an L shape. I'm going to put it right on the corner of my lip like this, and oh, just like that. In the R, I'm going to go ahead and make an American Sign Language R sound. I'm going to put it right in front of my mouth like this, and I'm going to pull it out. Just like that for the hand cue for the R sound. To the tongue lifters, we are going to see the lip coolers, the F and the V sound. Hand cue for the F, I'm going to make the American Sign Language F. I'm going to put my hand right in the middle of my mouth. I'm going to approximate that position for the pull it down and out. Again, I pull it straight down and then curl it back out like that. And the V sound, make the V, put it right underneath my lip, right in the center of my mouth. That would be the hand cues for the F and V, also known as the lip coolers. Lip poppers, P and B sounds. Hand cue for the P is I'm going to make a closed fist, put it right on the corner of my mouth, and puh, puh, puh. And the B for the hand cue, I'm going to make an American Sign Language B, put it right on the corner of my mouth, and I'm going to buh, buh, just like that. Very good, just like that. To the lip poppers, we move into the nose sounds, M, N, and NG. M, American Sign Language M, up by my mouth, nose area, somewhere in here. And I move it straight out. For the N, I'm going to make the American Sign Language N, put it up on my nose. Just like that. And I actually do not use a hand cue for that ing, the ing sound. Airs, S and Z sounds. Hand cue for the S and Z sound, I use the same hand cue for these two sounds. I'm going to take one finger, I'm going to put it just underneath my lip, and I will go s, s, and kind of shake my finger as I go through, pushing, moving it straight forward, s, or z, z. Okay, those are for the skinny airs. Next, the tip tappers, the T and the D sound. The hand cue for the T would be a closed fist, t, 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 just like that. And the D would be American Sign Language D, put it right in front of my mouth, d, 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 like that. That would be the hand cue, t, t, d, d, just like that. Tongue cooler does not have a hand cue in my book. I'm sure that someone out there does have a hand cue for that tongue cooler sound, the TH sound. Usually that's just one that I have them look right at my face in order to be able to make that sound where you bring attention right to your mouth, or and have them look at your mouth for the cue. And after the tongue cooler, we have the velar sounds, the K and the G, also known in the Lindenwood Bell series as the tongue scrapers. For the K, I will make the American Sign Language K, put it in the back of my throat like this. The G sound, we'd make the American Sign Language G, turn it kind of upside down here, back where you want the sound to be made in the back of the throat there, G, and pinch it, G, 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 K, G, just like that. And those are the hand cues that I use when I am teaching learners on how to make proper sound productions. So if I was going to, I'll just pick an easy one since we just got done working on the tongue scrapers with the K and the G. If I was trying to elicit a proper K production with using the minimal amount of prompts, I would go like that. I want you to say cat. And just that hand cue should be enough as a prompt to get them to elicit that proper sound production. Hope you find it helpful. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you.